folks. Welcome to the Arcane Apocalypse, a Dungeons and Dragons live stream where we play as adventurers who are really just folks from everyday walks of life who have been flung 8 years into the future where the world has turned into an apocalyptic wasteland full of magic and monsters and all sorts of adventure. Most of humanity has been wiped out, and what remains, well, much of them are now zombies, or as we've now discovered, sentient raccoon people, known as Lootlings, who live in what is now called St. Loot City. But before we jump into the action, let's go ahead and meet our crew. Take us away, Nathan.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I play Agent Cade Knox. He was a agent for the Syngeni Corporation before the apocalypse, and post-apocalypse, he's traveling around with this group of adventurers trying to find the remnants of his past and trying to stay alive.
I'm Jordan. I play Ro, and Ro, prior to the apocalypse, was a personal assistant created by the Syngeni Corporation. So she was a robot. And post-apocalypse, Ro has turned human and is seemingly a bard.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I play Kai9X. Before the apocalypse, I was a pile of audio-visual equipment, and now I'm a sentient construct created by a time-traveling Leonardo da Vinci, it turns out. I am tasked with determining all I can about the arcane environment we now find ourselves
in. I'm Curtis, playing Rev. Pre-apocalypse, I was a small-town pastor, and post-apocalypse, I'm stuck with this awesome crew of mismatched individuals as a Goliath cleric, doing what I can to blow things up and keep everybody alive.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I play Dr. Hermes Sanguine. Before the apocalypse, I was a doctor who'd been a veteran. And now post-apocalypse, I'm a human fighter. Now that we've kind of seen what's gone on with my family, and I've had the assistance of my friends, I'm helping them see about the loose ends they need to tie off. And trying to stay alive.
And Hermes, what is your icebreaker question for the group this week?
I'm a big fan of pie, and I was curious, what is the best pie?
Oh, the best. So hold on.
What's your favorite pie? I'm sorry.
I was going to say those are different. Those are different questions.
Pie to you.
They're the same question.
Same question.
Oh. Some characters who can't differentiate opinion from fact, I see.
Well, this one is...
No, I was doing the sports thing.
This one is easily fact. There's not much debate. The best pie is tomato pie. And if you're from Philadelphia, you know what I'm talking about. The best tomato pie, though, is from Karopoli's Bakery. I believe there's one in Norristown and one in Royersford, but it is supreme. It's so good, I even had it at my wedding.
Are we trying to get sponsors or something? I'm confused.
So
I mean, hey,
so like,
shout out.
Was that real, or
if you want to sponsor the show? We'll take payment in tomato pie. Thank you.
No, we won't.
in. He does not speak for us. His opinion does not represent the opinion of this show.
That tomato pie would not survive making it to anybody else except for you, I don't believe.
I found that we froze some after my wedding at the church, and we found it in the upstairs freezer like 8 years after the fact. So
Huh?
Just because you found it doesn't mean anything.
Finish the story.
Good.
It appeared edible.
We
Some
found-
people has gone
I
through
didn't
enough
eat it.
food safety training courses in their lifetime.
I
This is
love
a
the
true
tell you,
story.
of
Honest
it
to
appeared
You
God.
gotta be more careful, man. Yeah.
Honest to God, it's a true story.
Oh my god. I believe you. That's the problem. Like,
So I
I
think
had
it's
somebody.
clear that
I had somebody
objectively-
pick up. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You were still going.
Oh no, I was just saying. No. I was just saying I love it so much. I had somebody pick it up almost 2 hours waiting.
Oh,
Best Buy.
that is dedication. I think though
Never
that
heard of
objectively
that
there is
before.
only one correct answer to this, and that would be 3.141572628. As it is it is itself inherent
Perfection.
and necessary for every pie that you might name in this list. Every single culinary confection that you classify as pie is defined by the pie that I name.
Well, but anyways, Pie Day was like 2 weeks ago, so
It was. Did you celebrate?
of course, at Mathnasium.
Well,
Well done.
that was very pedantic of you, Kai9X. I've never had pie. I know this comes as a shock to everyone since I've only been eating for like, I don't know, a few days.
I think it's been a
However
couple
long
of
it's
weeks
been.
now.
A
I think it's been a couple of
Like,
weeks
it's been a couple
now.
weeks. Okay.
Out of character, it's been a year or
You forgot
so,
to
but
feed
in
you that
character, it's
long?
been like 2 weeks, I think, maybe 3. And it's been
I
an
just like
apocalypse,
started
so
eating like food, but I know what pie is, so I'm gonna say any pie. If anybody wants to find a pie, if we want to make a pie,
So just open ended, like
it seems just I just want to try, maybe like put some carrots in there and burger, maybe some fries.
okay.
I mean, you could
You're
try
getting-
shepherd's
you're
pie.
getting
That's what I thought
somewhere.
Rev was going to say.
Those are the
You know,
only things I've had
that has
so-
carrots and burger in it. So
I would
shepherd's
have
pie. I'd eat that pie. Shepherd's pie.
Is that it?
All right, Doc. I'm just gonna give you an actual answer. I'm gonna say like, for me, like constantly being on the move, and sometimes you need a little sweet treat, like when you're in the streets and working, and you can't always sit down. I find the ubiquitousness of the hand pie to be supreme. Now, I personally go for things like blackberries or like salted honey filling, but that's all personal preference. So I say any sort of hand pie, and that can even fall into the savory categories. One time I was traveling down in New Orleans, and they had these crawfish pies that are.
So, just to clarify, by hand pie, you are referring to the calzone of pies, correct? It's rolled over.
I
The dough's
guess
rolled
that
over on
would be an
itself
app.
in
I know what
order
a
to make it
calzone is,
foldable.
Doc.
Or maybe like a tattoo of pie.
All right. Well, my
3.14.
favorite pie. My favorite pie is
Please be
just
normal.
pecan pie, man. It's just pecan pie.
I'm gonna just high
Very
five.
good.
Just-
Very sugary. It's a sweet delight. You can have it warm. You can have it at room temperature. You could probably have it cold, but it's so sugary it probably wouldn't be that much fun. But you
Oh, no,
take
it's
a
great
nice
cold for
hot
breakfast.
slice
We-
All right, I don't
pecan
exist.
pie,
Sorry.
and you
We're
put
gonna
a
need to revisit
scoop of vanilla
another-
ice cream over the top of that.
To,
Oh,
to be
oh.
to be fair,
We're gonna have to revisit
I'm
this
so
character
hungry.
later.
to be fair, Hermes, I to be fair, Hermes, you guys ask a lot of questions and they all seem to be food related. I don't have a lot of experience.
We assumed you probably had a life before this and weren't stuffed into a box every single second.
I mean, I ate, but I never tasted until,
Also,
like food tastes different now, like
Yeah.
the human
it's
existence
also-
revolves around food, though. So it's a pretty major part of existing.
Well, we'll
It's
just
like
start
one of four
asking you
things that
guys
you-
robot questions.
You gotta.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm excited to hear some robot questions from Ro. I am so stoked.
Kai
Because
and
like the
I-
first
Kai and I
three
will
that
work
popped
on
into
it.
my head just sound dirty when they're not in the context of robots.
Yeah, you think
Ro,
like
you need to-
circuitry, like
Like what's your best type of lubricant? Or-
Well, you
that's
need to
obviously
find-
Syngeni Omnigel.
What does it
Menthol,
feel like
the
turned
cooler
on?
choice.
All right, and
Oh,
on that
God.
note,
This has gone so far south.
last time on the Arcane Apocalypse.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Our crew found themselves approaching the gate to St. Loot City. What apparently is actually a walled city where the Lootlings live in their hierarchy known as the Triangle of Power, which, of course, to us sounds very much like a pyramid scheme. So far, we've found a loot list for the season and overheard them talking about trying to attain loot level 2 this season and that they've never done it before. Well, these lootlings before we captured them, and then did we actually kill those ones? I think we killed a couple of them. Maybe left one running and fleeing. I think that's
We let some go.
the ones from the previous Burger Hutt.
one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, I
only
think-
let
I
the one escape in this fight, right?
Yeah.
Dos?
No, we
think it was
chased.
both.
I think we.
one.
Nobody escaped.
He started to run away and we killed him.
Yeah. Either way, we approached
No.
the gate. Negotiating our way through the gate did not work. As we invoked the name of Kai9X as a method of parley, when all of our previous encounters have ended with us killing at least a number of them, and then saying, "Go run away back to your people and tell them that Kai9X and his friends did this." Even though Kai9X technically never actually killed any of them. It was the rest of the group doing it, and then using his name as the mascot. And then we were absolutely flabbergasted when using the name of Kai9X to demand parley didn't work. Either way, it became a firefight! And yeah, we ultimately kicked all their asses and found the lever to open this big, massive, hefty gate that would have absolutely crushed our truck had we attempted to ram through it, as was an option. We now find ourselves surrounded by about 7 dead lootlings just on the other side of their gate. Now inside the lowest level of St. Loot City, which is the remnants of old St. Louis. And we pick up here as the group stands around just recovering from this encounter, licking our wounds as we see the sun slowly approach the western horizon in the late afternoon. And that's where we pick up. Take it away.
The image below is
I don't know about
that's the episode title screen, right? But it's not currently representing where we are.
What?
Like, the lower image here in the video.
Yes,
feed
you are
doesn't
not there.
represent
That
right
is
there.
that exactly. That is just that is the. If you would like, I can.
No,
I
no,
can.
you don't have to switch to that. I just wanted to make sure that I'm on the same page. So
Yes, that
we
is
picked-
not
we're
what
picking
you
up
currently
alcohol.
see.
Yep. Okay, so Kai is going to start moving around the battlefield and collecting the bodies of the lootlings. I'm going to start dragging them over to our big truck. Must
Absolutely.
move quickly.
I feel like I got really caught up in the heat of battle, but I kind of feel bad.
Hey man, they drew first
what,
blood.
what is it that
I
you
mean,
feel
what
bad
were we
about?
supposed to do?
They killed Bits,
I mean,
man.
like,
Nox, like,
you're not
really.
wrong, but
Nox was like really nice when he was like, "Hey, we just want to like, come in." And then they were like, "No,"
Yeah,
and
but,
then
like, what if they have like
I do.
families and stuff?
They do. They probably do.
They're biological creatures, and therefore they came from some other biological creatures, and will probably have biological creatures as offspring.
One of the only
Also-
I'm
things
just gonna, like,
guaranteed in life
point-
is if you see a living
Should
creature,
I- I'm
gonna point
have
at-
a mother and a
Aren't
father.
these questions-
I'm gonna point at Ro when you say that biological creature,
No.
biological creature.
I did say likely.
Okay. Touche. Touche. I see you. All right, that's fair. But hey, man, I mean, I won't sugarcoat it. Generally, anytime you're in a fight, when it comes on down to it, it's generally a choice between you or them, and sometimes you don't even get to wait long enough
We
to
did
make
try to
sure that
talk.
that's truly what's at
Rev,
stake.
can I?
We tried to talk. We tried to do our best, but they drew first blood, and can't hesitate.
Rev, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is the problem you're having that it had to be done, or that you may have slightly enjoyed doing it?
boy,
That's a good question. I have a conflict a little bit because, like, hunting raccoons is that's par for the course in Pennsylvania, but these are like not quite raccoons.
well, no, I mean they
So,
got
yes and no.
changed just
I
like
don't know
we
how I
all
feel.
did.
Well, sure,
fair.
but like they look like raccoons.
Um,
Well, you look different than you did before.
I'm gonna go start collecting
Yeah.
bodies because this was an active battlefield about 30 seconds ago, and they might be sending reinforcements. So Nox is gonna immediately start
Yeah.
doing his dash sprints and like grabbing bodies and like bringing them back. Like,
Yeah. So you're assisting Kai9X then in the
Yeah.
loading all the bodies up into the bed of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So you get basically, so for reference, yeah, you've got that space between the. Here, I can actually give you the truck. Give me 1 second, and the truck will be up on camera. But you've got this space between the Stingray and the cab of the truck. There's like about 4 or 5 feet worth of space there that you can kind of dump the bodies. So
I figure
We're-
we're having. Sorry,
go ahead.
I would say I figure we're having this conversation while we're moving stuff around.
Yeah, Ro's gonna kind of lazily grab a body and like almost try to pull it behind her with like one, just like not really trying very hard. And as she continues engaging in the conversation, aren't these the kinds of questions we should try to ask before we go into battle?
Yeah, I think
I mean,
like a pre-battle plan, like, hey, we're gonna turn invisible and bail off the whip while we roll up to the gate.
It felt like the
Would
right
be a
thing
really
to do at the
cool heads
time.
up. Just
I believe
Next
specifically it was
Do you wanna-
Ghost Ride the Whip.
Do you want us to say
you,
something
Doc.
in particular?
yeah.
Because
yeah,
we can
like,
say
I mean, it
Ghost
was
Ride
really
the Whip
cool
every
that
time we.
I don't like that code name, but if that's what
I mean, it was really cool how we all like turned invisible though. Yeah,
We definitely should
Hero
have
and Kai
better,
were like,
communication.
totally.
Red,
I mean,
can you
while
turn
all this is
invisible,
going on, I'm going to start searching all of the bodies to see if I can find any ammunition left on them.
Yeah.
fine.
So are you searching the ones that are gathered up, or are you doing this as part of the
Yeah, I'm
assist-
searching the ones that are gathered up because as they bring them over, I'll just start searching the bodies that are there, making sure that if there's any unexpended ammunition, I'm going to be retrieving that since I'm so low.
Yeah. So, Kai and Nox, are you guys doing any searching of the bodies, or are you just getting them all into the truck first, essentially?
No, I'm
For
I'm
the
only concerned
sake
about
of getting
moving
out of the
body.
battlefield.
Yep. Yeah,
I want to
cool.
collect the bodies and get
And
out of here.
I am lazily helping.
Yep, and yeah. So there's only 7 bodies. It takes you guys. Go ahead. Those who are actually trying, give me a quick athletics check.
Something I'm so good at.
Oh,
Can I make an athletics check just to see if I can
17.
move this thing at all with one arm?
Yeah. Give me disadvantage.
I know it's gonna be insanely high.
Just give me disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
disadvantage,
It's gonna be. So yeah. This is the thing. Like DCs don't change, the circumstances change, so you get disadvantage.
That's a.
I mean, I guess I can
Pathfinder thing,
search
sorry.
them on the way. Do you want me to do it too, or no?
oh my God!
Well-
No.
everybody.
It
Dude,
doesn't
we're
really
doing
matter
athletics
because
checks.
I
we're
rolled
doing
a
athletics
4.
checks to find out how long it fucking takes you guys to get them loaded into the truck before you can get the fuck out of here.
Understood.
I'm like double fireman's carrying him.
All right. What are those numbers? Say them out loud, quick. I don't have the results thing open right now on my screen.
I got
17.
a 23, not
4.
20.
7.
All right. So
I got
Kai9X
one.
and Nox, the two who were most adamant about doing this quickly, actually
Like
are the
carrying one body
least
together.
helpful. So Rev, and you said you're
I'm
like
not
double
helpful
fisting
either.
them. So basically you're like
No.
That's not
no
the
bill on that one.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Nope.
not the term.
We're not turning him into puppets, Bill.
that's
We're not turning him into puppets.
you know double fisting means hold 2 drinks, right?
Yeah, we know what it,
I know what
we
it
know
means.
what it means in most
Yeah.
contexts, but in this context, I don't like it.
I
We're delving too deep into
like it.
All right.
You know me.
I love that that's where your brains go.
No,
Nox, you almost made me spit my
that's what
drink
we
out, man.
said out loud.
So one of Nox's flaws is he hates like heavy lifting. So it kind of makes sense that I suck at this role. And
I
think
completely
Kai and
forgot
I are,
about
like-
that. Yeah.
I think Kai and I are like working on one body together.
As I'm trying to pull one along by the sleeve, just like
Yeah, so it takes you guys a solid like 10 minutes to get them all done, and it's mostly just the one that Kai9X and Nox are still slowly getting. Everybody else has got
He's a
all
big-
the
We got
other
the
bodies.
biggest one away.
All the other
He's a
bodies are
chunky
already
dude.
in the truck. Like everybody saw you going for it and saying, I guess we'll help, and gets it all
That's
done,
one
and
of
then
the
you guys
effectively more
finally
heavy.
show up with the last one. So it does take you guys like 5 to 10 minutes to get it all situated. But as we had just established, I'm pretty sure you guys did not leave any alive this time to go running and telling of your deeds. There were some that tried to run away.
Hunters marked one that
Yeah.
was running away. He ran into
I
the
was gonna
shed
say,
and
yeah.
got like a dirt bike or something, and he sped off.
because
And
I
Hunters
did?
marked him
No, I
as
got
he
him.
left.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
I thought
At
No, I
least
got
one
the
of them
dirt
got
bike.
away.
I got the
At least
dirt bike.
one of them got away. You got the? No, you got one of the ones that was going for the
No.
dirt bike, but one of them did
There was
get away.
only-
He hunter's marked.
Because there was only
I
one who was
remember
running
every
away
bit.
at all, and that one that was trying to run away was running away because I had scared it with my alarm bell that made it think I was going to blow up, and it ran past the wall, and maybe it went for a dirt bike, but Rev got him.
Yeah, it ducked into a
Yeah.
shed to get a dirt bike, but Rev got him.
The last one.
Oh,
the
pretty
last
sure.
one was the one that was on top of the gate
Yeah,
that I shot over.
yeah, 99% sure.
I
Either way,
letting him go after I.
Yeah.
you've let previous ones go, so they knew that you're en route. But
They
they
know.
don't.
Well, I gave the one on top of the gate a whole speech
Yeah, but then I think they
and
killed him.
commanded it to leave.
And then they killed him.
No, that was
No.
the one that got to leave.
Okay.
Oh, did it get to leave?
Yeah,
Did it?
I
Okay.
I swear.
100%.
Yeah, that's like
'Cause
one
I
left.
remember
I have a
thinking-
Hunter's mark marked
I remember
off, like-
thinking you guys.
I
were
should have
going to
I
kill
should have
it,
rewatched
and then
it
you
and
letting him
double-checked.
go.
Okay.
I was very upset
There-
that we
there
let
was
one go.
one that
I was
I-
very
Okay.
upset about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
All right.
Okay.
We let one go.
I don't remember
Cool.
leaving
Cool.
any
Cool. Cool.
alive,
Cool.
okay.
That makes it even better. I'm.
Oh no.
Because I told him to go
We need to do
tell.
better
I
now. I
told
need
him
to
to
do
go
better
tell
now.
the loot lord.
Yeah, told it. Yeah, what did you go tell him to go tell the loot lord?
I told him to go tell the loot lord or the
To
next
rouse
loot
the
level.
army because these guys that keep killing all of his low level minions
no,
are coming.
I told them just to let. I told him to tell the next level just to simply let us through, and there would be like no harm done. Yeah, like we don't have to
Oh
fight.
yeah.
Get
And,
out of
he-
our way.
and yep,
That's
yep.
what
And he said, and he was like, "I'm gonna go tell them, but they're not gonna like it."
Well,
That's true.
we'll see.
Yeah, I'm remembering.
I
it all.
tried, okay?
It's
Tried
all
my
coming
best.
back.
I'm gonna start watching the previous episode.
At least
before
the end of
next
it.
session. So I can be like the archivist
definitely should.
and just be like,
Yeah.
no.
So, yeah, I guess we do have a notebook with notes. Anyway, somebody in the
It's a
chat
paper
can
and
tell
pen.
us
It's not
we're
in
wrong
there.
at some point, but we're not famous enough for that yet. So,
It's gonna be a bunch of your wrongs just pop up.
You're wrong.
No!
Get in the comments!
I accidentally
Who- but
retconned
who's
it
wrong?
poorly.
It's weird. It's funny, like our split in the party on what we remember.
It's the Mandela effect.
All right. Regardless,
Yeah.
that does mean that it is likely that preparations are being made for your entrance into the city. As we've now gotten all the lootlings gathered up into the back of the truck, what are we doing? Hermes, you said you were going to. You said you were going to be checking.
I think
Bodies
I
for
would-
ammunition specifically.
I would
but
help.
Also, anything else.
Yeah, I would help Hermes with that. Getting all the bodies looted.
Kai, can we finally watch a movie?
Yes, we can watch a movie. I can spare you the 2 hours.
Would you say we're
Extended
watching the 2
edition
towers?
Lord of the
Which one?
Rings. Hell yeah.
I
don't
don't
know
care
if I
what we
can
watch.
spare you the 3.5 hours.
Oh, is it 3.5? It's been so long.
So
we,
like,
have,
Well,
we have things we need to do.
If they're extended, they're 3.5 each. If they're normal, they're just shy of 3 by 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and 1 minute.
That's very specific knowledge.
I just remember they're each 1 minute longer than the previous. Anywho's it?
Gandalf, who had too much of the halfling's pipe leaf. Your memory's not the same.
What's going on?
I don't know. I think these guys are talking to some sort of deity in the sky, and they're making movie references.
all day, every day.
Are you talking to the
Red- I think
Are you
Red
talking
is
to the
getting
Lord
him.
of the Rings?
Watching the big man. All day, every day. No.
But they were all of them fooled
Different-
because
different-
another
different
ring
lord.
was forged in secret.
I think Doc has
Why
wound
is
damage.
why is Hermes being weird?
Out of character, we will go ahead and collect all the bodies and try to find a place that we can hide. Because that's what we really need to do, is find a place that we can, like, hunker down and hide for a second.
Sure. So you see, as you survey now the interior of St. Louis City, you see that you're now in basically what appears to be pretty much a slum. The majority of the buildings are small, one-story brick buildings with relatively small sizes, and the buildings are not at all in good shape. Everything is run down and falling apart. But it does appear to mostly be like houses and things. And there's essentially kind of a long main road that appears to wind its way through, or not wind, it goes straight through the desolate wasteland of loot level 1.
Hey guys, look, houses and things.
I feel like houses is a strong word.
What's important is, do they shelter us from attention? We need to quickly hide ourselves and our vehicles.
All right. Should we go to one of those houses?
Yeah, I think hiding behind a building or something with the vehicle probably be the best call.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, I think a minute to lick our wounds is probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me a survival check. Anybody who or whoever's like, as we try to find a good spot to stash this quite tall truck and everything amongst the various like alleys and little
That
streets
field
and
looks
stuff.
really good. Definitely fit a truck.
What did you roll?
so-
Like garbage on this survival check?
Yeah, 2 plus my modifier, but
Uh-huh.
So, question.
Yep.
I had cast Hunter's Mark, which lasts up to an hour as
Sure.
long as I maintain concentration.
Yep.
Would I be able to use that on my survival check to determine which way the lootling went and the possible
Yeah.
observing the city or like the layout and seeing like where would be the most inconspicuous spot? to pick?
Sure, absolutely. Because you basically just get to know their location, or what exactly does Hunter's Mark tell you for the 1 hour while it lasts? I'm trying to remember.
It just says you magically mark one creature you can see within range as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an additional d6 force damage to the target whenever you hit him. You also have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival check you make to find it, is the wording.
Gotcha. Perfect. Yeah. So go ahead. Yeah, you can have advantage on that. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Okay, 15.
15? Sure.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, you can tell that he basically booked it straight down the main road. And then
Okay.
you can see up a ways as you peer into the distance about it really only goes about a mile before it looks like the main path that is cleared no longer is so, and probably turns, and you guess it probably turns to the right at that point and starts veering south. And looking at the rest of the city skyline, that kind of tracks as heading towards the kind of more downtown area. In fact, that turn leads you pretty much directly towards the cathedral that you can see, with the giant makeshift steeple / lightning rod contraption looking thing sticking out the top of it.
Lightning rod, you said.
I'm gonna relay the tactical data I essentially got to the rest of the party, and then sort of use that to try to figure out where we should stash the cars for the night.
And it also definitely looks like let's see, who else got? Ro got a 16. Yeah, Ro, what you are able to observe from the surrounding area is that it appears as though down that 1 mile stretch, the houses farther down appear to be more lived in. And it appears, most likely that people live farther in, closer towards the center of the city. And it's less likely that these houses here closer to the walls are going to be inhabited. In fact, this place seems pretty desolate, and you actually don't spot any lootlings until you actually do see a couple, but they're like a solid 3/4 of the mile down the road, like way down the ways, and you can just catch glimpses of them like on porches and such. They don't seem to have noticed you, but like people do live in these houses.
I'm gonna kind of point and just say, I think the further out we stay, the better. I bet we can find an abandoned house or something.
Hermes, as we all, so we make our way. Sorry, never mind. We make our way towards you. You absolutely do are able to, kind of find an abandoned house there. Like you head up to like the little side roads, and there's a couple yards that have like garages on the back alley side. So you're able to pull into the yard through like some broken fences and kind of be surrounded by overgrown foliage with the truck parked in a backyard and like behind some busted up old cinder block garages and such as well.
Okay. Kai, is there anything you could do to be able to make the truck disappear? I mean, I know you've done it to yourself. I don't know how long that lasts, but
Unfortunately, my arcane batteries are drained, and it will take me 6 hours of downtime to recharge them.
Oof. It was worth a shot.
You could always ask the other illusionist.
Who's that?
Rev,
Okay,
do you have
Rev,
any
can you do
illusion
any-
magic that...
No, I can't.
No, I don't think so. I mean, like,
Because you turned
Is
invisible in the
invisibility
last
an
fight,
illusion?
so I was wondering...
yeah, is that illusion? It feels like that's the opposite.
It is in fact an illusion, in that it projects, at least the way that I do it, it projects the light from behind me to the front of me, and from the front of me to behind me, and so forth.
That's probably how it works. Except it's like,
I just
God's
think about
light.
it and then it happens.
That
pretty
sounds both chaotic and uncontrollable.
All right, well, I'm
Well,
going to start
I mean,
searching
I only do it
bodies
when I
during
want
this
to.
trip to the house. That's what I would have been doing. I would have been searching bodies.
Yep, absolutely. Go ahead and give me an investigation check as you loot the bodies, and I'll give you advantage.
Yay. Okay, I got.
I did
13,
want to
but
assist
I'm
him
also
in that, too.
Word.
Well, I'll wait until you say whatever you're going to say before I do
I
tactical
was just
mind.
helping you. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you guys are able to find.
Tactical mind would let me add.
That's why you
4
did-
to that. So I got a, what is that, a 17? What did I roll, a 13? And then a
Yep.
4?
Mhm.
Okay. And then what did you add to it, Knox?
I also just rolled a 13, so...
Okay.
All right, so you're adding the 4 to the 13 to get you a 17. Yeah, so you're actually able to recover amongst all of them. Specifically, you were looking for ammo, right? That was the big
Yes.
thing you were looking for. Yeah, you find
I have like 0 bullets.
another. Basically, each of the ones that was armed with a firearm, which is 5 out of the 7, they all had a partially filled magazine, and 3 of them had a spare.
Ooh.
So you're going to go ahead and I believe the magazines are 15 bullets for the semi-automatic pistols, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, so you get 3 full and 5 that between them are each going to have roughly 10 bullets left in them. So you're going to get a total of 95 bullets that you and Nox can split up, or you all can divvy up however you want. And of course, that's amongst a total of 8 different magazines, hypothetically, if you were to want to get all granular and split them up, but we don't have to worry about that. You've got enough spare magazines that you can just always have full ones.
Listen, I had 7 bullets left. Whatever.
You only had 7 bullets left? I guess we haven't really encountered enemies with guns yet.
Nope. No, we have, but
we have, but not with.
Do we go through that?
We've had one ammo resupply. We've gotten one ammo cache.
Since the beginning,
and those were the ones that teleported in to capture Frankie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nox, do you want any of this ammo?
Yeah, I 100% do.
How much do you need? I only had 7 bullets left. I want to try to keep it realistic for what we want.
Well, I mean,
do you want to
should we see if anybody? Well, the rest of the party might be interested. They helped.
The ammunition?
There's also guns.
Yeah,
5 more pistols.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we want to load each gun and give everyone a gun, and then we could split what's left.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't want one.
Okay.
You don't.
I can shoot lasers out of my eyeballs.
Yeah.
I already have one. Here's the thing: guns don't need like a short rest or a long rest, or
then I'll just mock them to death. That's fine.
No, but they do require proficiency, which I don't have.
Proficiency just lets you add the +2 or 3.
What?
You know,
that?
proficiency just makes you more accurate with it.
It's kind of like a cantrip. Sure. You can always cast gun. You know, it's nice.
I was kidding. That was Ro asking that.
All right, you know what?
Nox just gets a brace.
Me and you.
Sorry, go.
Me
I already
and you,
have one
dude.
anyway,
We'll just
so I don't need
50-50 that shit. Nobody else wants a gun. I was trying to be generous. Fuck that. It's all
we appreciate it. We just don't want it.
You don't need to do that.
We appreciate it. We just don't want it.
Just because I was already so low on ammunition, do you mind if I take the 5 so we can just split it 45-45? But I'll take 50.
Fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to start. Oh.
I was going to say, you also, with that 17, and you wouldn't have gotten this with the 13, you notice that each of them has, oddly enough, stashed, basically sticking out the back of their kind of pants just above their tail, a license plate.
Is it loot?
Is that their identity?
Well, yeah, collect those. Those
Could
seem
be.
like they might be identity tags.
Are we collecting
Like,
our
yeah,
dead
that
enemies'
definitely seems
dog
like-
tags right now?
Yeah, please collect.
Well, in the field of battle, you show respect.
I think
to
it's
the
more
fallen,
like
think the raccoon-
Raccoon. Yeah, I think they're raccoon plates instead of dog tags.
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe we can return these to them so that they can know who's fallen in battle, although I feel like that might really upset them. But at the same time, I'm going to respect the fact that, the
We don't have to
information
tell
of who's
them
alive
that.
and who's dead is very important.
We don't have to tell them that we are the ones that felled them in battle.
True.
How?
I mean, if they ask, maybe, but we don't have to tell them.
I just don't see how we would ever get away with that lie.
I feel like every lootling knows that or thinks that Kai wants to kill them now. Sorry about that.
We never said
He'll get
that
it.
Kai wanted to kill them, so...
We
No,
did not
but-
use those words, but our actions spoke louder than those words.
All we said was that everything that doesn't have their symbol on it belongs to you. And then if they
But
take
then you
it,
killed
then
some
they
of
have
them.
problems with us. Yeah, but they started it. I feel bad, but
Yeah, but if we go up to the loot lord and be like, but they started it.
I'm pretty sure they also
It's
said,
not-
don't approach, you're not welcome here.
Do you think that it would be better if we undid some of the damage we have done? I've been reading the Hag's spellbook, and it seems that with the right time and components, and perhaps a little bit of help, I might be able to return the Lootlings to life and undo some of the damage.
well, when you
Nox is going
That
to
actually sounds like a really great way
immediately
to, like,
perk up and just like, what?
That sounds like
Are
a great way
you-
to ease our moral conundrum. So
You're
you said
talking
bring them
about
back
bringing
to
something back
life?
from the.
Dr. Hermes Sanguine is
So-
just gonna go, dance man.
I'm not like I'm new to being human, so correct me if I'm wrong. But like I have seen and heard of like zombie literature. That's kind of like what we would be talking about, right?
You know,
Not
we-
necessarily.
what we fought with the owlbear were zombies when we all first met, right?
Yes, I know,
Okay.
but what I'm saying is like that's usually not like a good thing,
Mm,
being a zombie.
you're not wrong.
right?
What if they're not like zombies?
cranberries
though?
were good,
Like,
but
You keep bringing
Yeah.
up zombies, but I did say return them to life. As far as, I mean, if I'm reading this book correctly, anyway.
Or maybe
well, like I mean, it's possible. Like you know, the Bible has tons of examples of people coming back to life.
but
I mean,
that's
it's
kind
like-
of what zombification is,
I
right?
don't know, but like, what
Zombie
what day is it? What day is it today?
Tuesday.
I don't know that the future has days.
Tuesday.
It just all blends together.
What is the
Nobody
date?
knows what day it is anymore.
Technically, you all started.
It's right on
in
Nox's
March.
HUD, just like.
Not on Nox's HUD. It says April. Hold on. It's probably
it
like
like-
April 4th or something like that.
Rose just going on about how
That would
there's
be
no way to
amazing if
know.
we-
Do you guys seriously not know the date?
There's no way to know. There's no way.
I haven't really been keeping track. It's been kind of blurring together, but it's got to be like
April 8th.
Easter. I mean, I was preparing for Easter before we came here.
What does that have to do with?
You all know what
anything?
Easter is, right? Like the whole
See.
so the whole holiday is about bringing people back to
A
life.
human holiday.
Depends
about
how you
rebirth and
classify that.
fertility.
but-
What?
I do believe it's the 98th day of the year.
that.
Well,
Okay.
Maybe,
I stand
uh,
corrected. I guess there is.
Listen,
a
I'm
way
down
to
for
know.
a miracle. I don't know that like the hag's way of bringing people back to life though is on the
Yeah,
up and
Doc,
up.
how do you feel about that?
Not good. Not good. I've seen you guys doing some stuff
Okay.
with magic, and I've been kind of keeping my mouth shut. I generally don't have input on it. Don't get me wrong. If somebody had told me that maybe they could bring my wife back to life, I probably, maybe in the moment, would have broken all of my original feelings and thoughts on the matter and begged you to do it. But now, especially knowing what we've seen and how the hag's magic had worked before, I don't think she would want me to do that. And I
What if
generally feel totally against it, but that also is my natural instinct to most of what you guys have done. Being able to see you heal that young man I was trying to bandage and fix up like it was nothing, when normally it would have required
Oh,
surgery
that was
and stitches
pretty
and everything
humbling.
else. That was pretty eye-opening.
What if it was-
So I mean, I have to admit, although
if it
it
was
makes me
God?
uncomfortable. I mean, we don't have the time for that conversation. All I'm saying
a
is
magic
I don't
movie
love it,
over here, am
but
I right?
also you guys have done a lot of stuff that
No.
normally I wouldn't have been okay with. That now at this point just feels like a regular Tuesday. So I mean,
but,
it's
like,
up to you.
What if we asked like God to bring your wife back, and he did? Like, would you be okay with that? Because like is that? Because I mean,
Are you
it's- if
going
it-
to
I mean, it's
do
like-
that, or is this just like a thought experiment? Because if
I
it's a
can
thought
I
experiment.
can try. I
Well,
can try.
considering how
Worst
we
case is
buried
he says
her
no.
after she got made
No,
into
I'm not talking
soup,
about
I don't
her.
know how well that will work.
Okay.
But,
I was talking. I apologize.
Worst case.
Because I wasn't
says no.
specifically talking about your wife right now. I was talking about kind of in general being okay
The
with
idea of bringing
that
somebody back
type
with
of.
God.
I've already said
magic.
I'm not going to be okay with it, but you can do it. I've already told you, I don't love the fact that there's magic in this world. I want nothing to really do with it, but at the same time, I'm being realistic here.
Well,
It's extremely
I don't like the
beneficial.
fact that
So if you guys think
fun's
this
in
will
this
help,
world.
go for it.
The-
You know?
The moral and intellectual objections of the people in this party have been noted. I appreciate your feedback, and I will refrain from magic involving bringing people back to life.
I think that I have an opinion. I think that if you were going to do something like that and it could benefit the party, that a smaller entity might be the best test subject for such a thing.
As I already said, I agree with her. I don't love the idea, but you guys can do it. If you're saying it's going to be beneficial and it could help us, go for it. I just, you know, not my go-to idea, but
From a purely scientific and information gathering standpoint, I would be very interested in seeing this, but I don't. Other than that, I have no real vote in the matter. So,
Kai, you can
Sinjeni
call
would
Project
probably be
Lazarus.
interested in.
Let's. How about?
But
I don't know. I think we can ask for a miracle. I mean, if we brought one of these guys back to life, that would probably go pretty well for our.
But why would we use our miracle on that?
We are deep in enemy territory, trying to pass through, and our opening move in our gambit was to
Hold
slaughter
on.
the front gate.
Time out.
Our first
what
choice,
is-
okay?
What miracle is better than the miracle of life?
Miracle
What
birth?
do you mean use it on this?
Tacos from the sky.
That's life, though.
I would love tacos
It's
from the
raining
sky.
tacos. Shout out to Perry
there's a
Grip.
leak in the boat.
You get it.
I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do, can we go see? I want to see if there's any food in this house.
There's not. You can take.
Inside Loot City.
I thought I might.
You obviously can go
miraculously
take.
find all of the ingredients to make pie.
Tomato
Yeah.
pie. Just in the freezer.
Oh,
Just 8 years
God.
old.
Yeah.
Oh, no power. Oh.
I can make you an illusion of pie.
But yeah, you can take a few minutes
Oh.
and look through the
Close
falling
enough.
apart house that's mostly missing a roof and everything.
Well, if you're already telling me there's nothing in it,
yeah, no,
I'll
I'm saying
probably just, like-
hypothetically in character you don't know that, so it'll take you about like
I'll
3
take-
minutes
I'll
though
take
to
a
go
quick
peek
peek
in the
through,
cabinets, and it is like we're talking empty, like picked clean, like.
Not even the comedic
found
can of corn that
change
was
in
left
between.
there. Like,
Nope, that would have been taken.
They found the
Maybe
crumbs
I'll
in between the
find
cushions
Somebody who can
and then took the cushions.
Make you a pie.
make
that what
me
you
a
were-
pie someday.
All right, so we're all doing this, having all this dialoguing and debate about what we're going to do next, and the moral quandaries about raising entities back from the dead. I mean, you guys can all take your short rest, and I'll while you're clicking the buttons to do your short rest, I will ask the obvious question here. When we're talking about bringing people back to life, what are we talking about here? Because all the
Anime
spells that actually bring people back to life require diamonds and consuming them every time you do it.
Oh.
haha.
I thought we were doing a long rest.
We got a
think
trunk full of
Oh yeah,
explosive
Sorry, we're doing this
crystals,
as we're
man.
doing this leading into a long rest. My bad. Right? That's the plan. Is we're
Yes.
we're settling in for the
Because
night.
we all
as the
desperately
sun is
need
set.
long
The sun is
Yeah.
setting. Are we sleeping? Are we trying to sleep in the remnants of this house, or are we sleeping in the truck? Where is everybody? Realistically, the back of the truck is full of those dead lootlings, and the stingray is full of crystals.
Oh. I guess we're sleeping in the
cabin of the truck could have like 2 people sleep in it.
We should sleep in the
We could
house
sleep
so that
under
we
the
can
trunk.
project a movie up on the empty wall.
Oh, that's true. Let's do that. And then we'll have an arena for me and Rev to have a leg wrestling in the morning.
That's the small.
Oh, goodness.
All right. You guys.
Too bad we didn't find any food.
Yep. You make your way into the house to set up. Like you guys bring your sleeping stuff in, I assume, and set up to do your long rest. You guys hanging out with a skylight, or are you finding part of the house that actually still has a roof on it?
Roof.
Okay.
Most cover probably would be like from elements and from view.
Sure.
Like
Dragons.
Nox would definitely like know like this is facing where they would pass by if they did drive by. Like so this room
Yep.
is no good.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
stuff
absolutely.
like that. Like
yeah, so you'll be on
giving his
on the back side
yeah.
of the house, closer towards the yard and alley, facing the truck. Yeah, you find one of the bedrooms that doesn't have any front-facing windows and appears to be basically secure. Doesn't have any visibility from the front, and the roof is entirely intact on that particular room.
Yep. While everybody settles in, I'll play a movie on the wall.
All right, and as we settle in, what movie are we playing tonight?
We're on. I think we're on with the Two Towers. So I think we'll do the Two Towers.
Yeah.
All right, so we're adding the Two Towers to Rose movie knowledge.
You're gonna get so many more references now. So I know we're about to like cut and all that, but Nox, like while all that's going on, we get the camp set up. Nox does want to sort of like kind of inspect, like do like a perimeter sort of inspection and like make sure everything like the area is secure. But he will want to like while everyone's like watching the movie and like kind of getting settled in for the night, he's going to like break off from the party, probably go sit by the vehicles, and he's going to take a while to meditate. But in his meditation, he's gonna go through like the ritual aspect. He's gonna pull the beads out and like a little bit of incense. But while he goes into his head, instead of just like that, like focus on the dot and like oneness and all that, it opens up into like a cyber matrix, and he begins exploring all of his upgrades like inside his own mind.
Absolutely.
Because like he has no idea how any of this shit is working or like coming online. So he's going to like just go like that introspective meditation. And he is also going to try to focus on pinging a Syngeni satellite to see if there is still one in orbit.
Oh boy.
To see if he can still, because he used to be able to do that with his phone, and now that he has the chip, he's going to try to meditate and make a connection.
Oh my god, is Nox a GPS?
But
Not yet.
knowing that it's probably fruitless, but it's going to be his first attempt at trying to reconnect with his old network that he was like wired into.
No.
And are you doing this
Why would you
as
say me like that?
so you're doing this before we take our long rest? That's when we're doing this as part of a meditation, or are we doing
Yeah.
this as part of the long rest?
This is going to be during the long rest, yeah.
Okay, like
Yeah.
like part of your like as you're going down to sleep. Because do you sleep after this then, or you sleep? right?
Yeah,
You're
I'll
human?
sleep after this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a human for now.
Okay, just make. I'm like you're not an elf, right? Just go double checking. You don't turn into an elf or anything crazy. Yeah. Cool.
Just basic. Didn't transform.
So you reach out, trying to ping an old Syngeni satellite, and you don't. Yeah, it's. Go ahead and give me a. Actually, we'll say give me an Arcana check. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll at least give you a roll.
Sweet. All right, 16.
A 16.
Good with a plus
With
zero.
with my plus 0 hitting a 16. Been watching Kai a lot. Got that.
So you it like the signal goes out, and you see the loading screen like attempting to connect, and it just like ... attempting to connect ... attempting to connect. ... And it tries for about 2 minutes, and then comes back with connection failed. We'll attempt again.
Okay, cool. I figured that was going to happen, and then I go into my regular, like the rest of the stuff I was talking about, and try to understand what is happening.
And you
to
continue
all the
to
implants in my body.
yeah. So you delve in and give me another Arcana check, actually.
Also, do you say anything out loud while you do any of this?
One.
No, I'm just quiet. Like,
So you're sitting here trying to
Nate.
figure out all of these, like, this heads-up display, like cybernetic menus and stuff like that, and nobody realizes, not even you, that there's this giant question mark in the top right corner that will just give you a tooltip that explains every single thing in your HUD, but somehow you just don't look up and see the here's what all the things do button.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So like there's a tutorial
Goddamn
mode,
it.
and he somehow missed the button for tutorial.
it used to
You still
be
need to
a little
look up and
paper
down and
clip
left
that
and
was in the
right.
bottom right.
Right,
It was
exactly.
a little paper clip in the bottom right, and now it's in the top right. And it's
Exactly.
A little
Times
It's in a different
changing.
spot. Exactly. It's 8 years later.
Miss Clippy.
Clippy.
Okay.
All right.
Well, are your eyes open or
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm full trancing. Like,
are your eyes? So your eyes are closed?
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like not in the room with you guys.
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
like
outside.
out. You said
Oh,
you were
you're outside,
outside up
okay.
on like the truck or something.
Yeah, like yes, just sitting and meditating on top of the truck.
Yeah. While everybody else is watching the two towers inside.
Yeah.
Is anybody else doing
Why
anything
doesn't Mark
else?
want to watch
Good.
movies with us?
Oh, who are you asking? Everybody?
Yeah.
Are we certain that he likes movies? He doesn't seem like the person to like fictional stories.
Well,
He's always been the type to go off and center himself by himself for a little bit after we've gone through a
yeah,
conflict.
but
I feel like there's nothing
you
strange
have
about it.
to sometimes have, like crew time.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard!
Oh no!
That's where you are in the
So-
movie.
Got it.
What I wouldn't do for some tomato pie right now.
Oh my god.
I'm trying. I have no ingredients.
And as
Are
we
there
all...
just-
Okay.
Sorry, I was gonna rant about not having ingredients more, but
Yeah. And as Rogo's continues on about not having any ingredients to make pies, and she just wants to try all of them, etc., etc. Does anybody else have anything for the night here as we settle in? The four of you finishing the two towers before we fall asleep while Nox does his meditations and trances, attempting to attune himself here with his systems and abilities.
I don't have anything for the night, but I have something for the morning.
Is this just pizza?
Tomato pie?
Yeah.
No.
I was
No.
waiting for that.
is it a calzone?
No.
No,
Oh,
but
I
it
had it
looks
there.
just like a
Out of
pizza.
character,
No.
you're
Calzone
googling it.
is
You
a
don't have
pie.
Google, Hermes.
It's a sweet tomato. It's kind of like pizza without cheese, except there's Parmesan on it, but it's like a sweet tomato,
Wait, I can't tell
You're
if he's being
describing
serious or not.
cheeseless pizza.
Oh, he's serious.
It's not
You
pizza.
You just said
though.
cheeseless.
It
you just
tastes
said
different than
Parmesan.
pizza.
I've heard all of
Do you
these
lie all
monologues
the time,
It's different than-
or
He's giving us the short version.
It's different. It's different than pizza.
it's
It's not the
bread with a tomato sauce and Parmesan over the top? It sounds like a margarita pizza.
If we're gonna be deconstructionist, that's just salad without lettuce. I mean, I don't know what you're telling me.
Yes. And
Everything's
margarita pizza has
just
mozzarella
salad
in it.
or sandwich.
Everything's a salad.
That's literally
Yeah.
everything deconstructs
Sandwich-
into that.
And
No,
as
that's what I'm saying. It's like if we're gonna be
This
deconstructionists.
is getting heated, you guys.
It's not pizza. It's not pizza. It's different. They would call it pizza if it was pizza.
I thought this was conversation was
pie.
going to
You
happen
want to
during
know
the
something?
intro.
You two are arguing about what's pizza and what's not pizza, and I've never even had pizza.
Yeah,
Well,
one of these things,
he
listen,
kept
we're
saying
on our
tomato
way.
pie, and I've had a pizza
We're
pie.
on our way. There's
and that's
no
why I was
way.
like, is this pizza?
There's no way
That's what I'm
my
saying.
Philadelphia brothers and sisters didn't continue pizza pie or tomato pie into the apocalypse. It's still a thing, and so we're on our way. We'll get it eventually.
I feel like
Yeah,
you guys
and
are
so we-
caring way too
Wor-
much about
worst
the
case-
names of the thing instead of caring about the fact that I haven't had any pizza.
And as we're having this
We're-
heated debate, the
we're
camera just
working on
cuts
it.
out to Knox, who like opens one eye and looks back towards the house as we just hear like this heated conversation coming, and Knox is just like,
Worst case, we find a Philly cheesesteak.
you just hear this yelling
That I'm
coming
okay.
from the inside of the house about, wait, tomato pie is this just pizza? And no, it's and then Knox, you end up basically waiting until the movie's over and coming back inside. Do you end up sleeping in the room with the rest of the group after your
Yeah,
trance and training?
yeah.
Gotcha. And so at that point, the movie winds down to a close, and everybody finally settles in for the night, leaving us with our thoughts and disagreements about what is pizza, what is pie, is tomato pie really pizza pie, or vice versa.
Or just hungry.
And hungry, yeah. And as we all
I have
settle in
chips.
for the night, everybody takes their sleep. Knox,
Yeah.
just as your consciousness is drifting away from you, a little boop pops up in your HUD saying, outdated firmware detected. Critical update mandatory. Boop, boop, boop. Boom. And that is where we leave it and go to intermission. We will be back in approximately 15 minutes, folks, on the Arcane Apocalypse. And we are back, folks. Welcome back to the Arcane Apocalypse, as the group has just successfully slept for the night for the first time ever here in St. Loot City. Over the course of the night, K9X, you can do your meditate thing. You don't actually have to sleep, correct? So
Correct. I never
you're
actually come.
You were able to see through the back window of the bedroom, right? Up, you could see the truck and everything, and up into the the sky. And it appeared as though, like many nights before, the sky was filled with these arcane lightning strikes. And in fact, there seemed to be far more than you've ever seen in one night. We seem to be approaching the kind of center of the remaining arcane storms. However, every single one of them streaked across the sky towards one single location. Not in your view from the window. Hypothetically, should you choose to go out and take a peek over the course of the night, you would be more than welcome to.
Sure. Absolutely would.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception and a stealth check.
Perception check and a stealth check coming up. Start with perception because I found it first. And stealth.
Oof.
Well.
The better one to roll higher on.
Yeah.
I will. I'm going to heroic inspiration my
Perception?
Perception there.
Okay. Let's see if we can get something better than a 5.
Oh,
A
yeah.
17, that's
Oh.
significantly better than a 5. Huzzah. Okay, so for the folks at home, you got a 16 on his stealth and a 17 on perception. I don't have a quick easy button to show it all to you. I need to set that up for next week. Y'all remind me to do that sometime between now and then. Anyway.
Heard that.
With that, you don't appear to have been observed by any other creatures. It does absolutely seem to be a quiet, desolate part of the city. You can hear plenty of noises, though, coming from the heart of downtown.
Okay.
And with your perception check, actually, you can hear what sounds like the echoes of loud, raucous music. And with your perception check, you see you do have to scramble up onto the top of the truck or the back of the car to really get the vantage point over all of the buildings to see exactly where all these lightning strikes are focused. But they are, of course, focused on the lightning rod directly above the cathedral.
Okay, I thought so.
And furthermore, you can actually see, because you actually got a pretty solid perception check there, that each of the strikes of lightning appear to be channeled straight down through that lightning rod into the core of the building, down over the cathedral dome and down through, it almost appears as though there's some sort of conduit system that's being channeled down.
Okay.
Other than that, the night passes uneventfully for the rest of the crew. But as we wake up, Nox, you are startled awaken. Go ahead. Oh, actually, you have something else, Kai?
Well, yeah. My long rest is relatively short compared to everybody else's.
Sure.
So I'm going to wake up and in the wee hours of the morning, go wake up Rev. I'm going to do so with it will place the face on my screen with the letters shh. And just just wake him up. Rev.
What the heck, guy? It's gotta be 3 o'clock in the morning.
Shh gets replaced with follow me. And then
All right.
Give me a
then
stealth check.
Who?
It's from
Rev. Rev's the one saying stuff out loud.
Okay.
I'm not going to be a jerk and make both of you roll it.
Yeah, well, it's not going to probably matter. Oh, that's not too bad. 15.
15. What's it? Hermes and Ro, what are your passive perceptions? Or in Nox as well.
Actually,
13.
We haven't.
They are asleep, so.
That, well,
I'm
actually, hold
taking
on.
the
I
sleeping
rolled
into
at
account, so it's actually at disadvantage. So it's -5 to what your numbers were.
Well, I actually rolled at disadvantage because typically it would, but I don't have my armor on right now because we were sleeping.
Oh, so go ahead.
So I
What's
got
the
a
normal?
I actually got a nat 20.
Oh,
It was a nat 20.
perfect. Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't even need to ask the passive perceptions of everybody else because your passive perceptions -5 are not going to do it. So yeah, you are you whisper those words absolutely barely audibly, and are able to silently get up and follow K9X.
Okay.
The two of you
I'm
creep out.
going to lead you out to the truck where earlier I had been watching the Arcane Lightning, and you're going to see laid out there is the tome, the hag's tome, and one of the bodies of the Lootlings. I'm going to turn to you and be like, I was attempting to follow this spell's steps, but some of this seems to abut the more divine sources of magic, and I was hoping that perhaps you could consult with me.
Goodness gracious, you woke me up for this.
Well, it seemed that the
Yeah,
rest of the party had reservations about following this tract, but you seemed to understand that it might be valuable.
Well, yeah, I don't know about the, like, hag thing, though, but, why don't, do you mind, like, what are you thinking, Kai, you know?
Well, it seems, and I'll start to go over the steps of the spell, I'm not going to spell them all out here, but it seems that if we follow these steps, and I show him like what the book lays out as the steps for Animate Dead, and show him how I think I need to move my wand, but also there's this passage that seems to reference what looks like sort of a more religious aspect of things that I'm not familiar with. Does this make sense to you? And I'll slide you the book and kind of show you the passage that I'm struggling with.
Can I read it, or?
What was the language? Well, it's a spell book.
The language is it's the hag spell book.
Yeah. So it's not in English for sure, but it is a. Yeah, no, I don't think you can read it. What languages do you speak?
I don't know what we are calling it in game, but Hebrew. I think that was giant. I think we decided that giant was Hebrew. So common and
Yep. So
giant.
yeah, so you definitely do not understand it. You know it's a spell book.
Yeah,
It
Kai,
looks
what does
magic.
this say? Because
Well, I understand
it's
that you
Greek
can't.
to me.
I understand that you probably cannot decipher the text. I am only able to decipher it using magic. But perhaps the diagram on this page, and I'll turn the page to the diagram of how it's got like a shape drawn into the into the book that kind of explains sort of how the movements are supposed to be done. Perhaps this is something that you can shed some light on.
Mechanically, wizards
that-
cannot, or non-wizards can't actually learn spells out of wizard spell books, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Just making sure.
Well, this is what I can do for you, Kai. I'm not sure about all of this. I mean, it does seem to be some kind of like maybe religious ritual attached to magic. I don't know what the hag was doing, but what we can maybe do is I don't know about all this, but like typically I just pray and then stuff happens, and so like I can try to pray and you can do whatever you're trying to do and we can see what happens. Maybe we should try on maybe we should try on 2 different ones and see like what works.
Okay, that makes sense. That approach is logical. We'll pull out another one of the bodies. and then mechanically, we're going to cast Animate Dead.
How long does that take?
It's instantaneous, I believe.
Okay.
Technically.
Yes.
One action.
Oh no, I take that back. It's a minute.
Is it?
Mhm.
It's a minute to cast.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So you guys go ahead and quickly perform your various individual tasks, praying or performing your arcane ritual as seen in the book. After 1 minute passes, each of you, the corpses of the Lootlings, not recovering any hit points or seeming to, I mean, technically they do have more hit points, but their bodies don't appear to heal in any way, shape, or form. I don't remember exactly all of the various gruesome ways that you all killed these guys, but
One of them's missing a head.
We-
Is the head
We
alive?
didn't use
Is
that
the
one.
body's alive? Is it separate?
I don't think we.
He doesn't need a head, okay?
He probably picked the most intact bodies, I would imagine.
I'd imagine that you picked ones that like died
separate?
to bullet wounds or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One missing half a face.
And
One's
the
just holding
two
its head.
bodies lurch.
Which do you Kai? What did we just
As
do?
you're concerned, immediately the sound effect from Young Frankenstein plays. It's alive.
You know,
Kai-
I would. I wouldn't like this, but I mean, oh goodness.
time out, quick. Y'all tell me mechanically, what do the zombies actually do when you initially summon them, or do they wait for your command at the beginning, or do they have like a
They-
default action that they're going to do? I know. If
they-
you lose
they just
control
become-
of them, they just become wild zombies. But
Yes.
I don't
right
remember.
now they listen for our commands and will carry them out to their best of their ability.
Gotcha. So they are
if
just
you
standing
command
there.
in combat. Yep. If we
Perfect.
don't issue a command, they just take the dodge action.
Yep, so they are just standing there. Just wanted to confirm that. And while they're standing there and you all are debating this, everybody else starts to wake up. And Nox wakes up with you jolt awake with a glitchy flicker. Firmware update override. Update canceled.
Oh boy.
Authorization. Mr. Anderson.
Oh no. Okay.
If Ro knew about this, she would be fascinated.
So Kai.
Yep.
And everybody else is waking up
You don't-
uneventfully now. Hermes without somebody to leg wrestle.
No.
Unless he's leg wrestling Ro or Nox.
Not the same.
No.
They might win.
But you all do hear the noises coming from the backyard going.
Immediately
what
look
the hell?
around and
Like
clock
the
that.
glass is
I think they did
broken
the
and
thing.
there's the window like right there. Like you guys can literally hear like they're like 15, 20 feet away.
They did the thing that they said.
Rev, Kai,
What's up?
just call
Good
out.
morning.
I'll just peek his head in the window.
And the two zombies just
We've had a
turn
very
around.
successful evening.
Yeah, and you just see.
Gun out immediately at the head to the lootling.
Hold on. Stop. These are friends.
Okay.
I think Friends is overstating the agency that they seem to possess. Watch. Over there, and I'll point for it to move. Now stop. Pat your head and rub your belly. See?
Surprising coordination.
Now make him do the Michael Jackson dance.
Stop.
Is that like a dex +3?
I have to remember to stop them.
They just have to.
That was weird.
Yeah.
We were attempting to recreate reanimate these lootlings, and we have been successful.
We brought them back to life.
Have you? Did you?
Yeah.
Is this like something they do?
I mean, I know it's been a little while since I was practicing as the doctor.
A bit of flesh just like drops
I
off
don't-
the arm and falls to the ground.
I don't even think I could get a pulse on that. Its wrist just fell off.
Well,
So,
And they're not breathing.
You can't get a pulse
Is there
on me,
a-
and I don't breathe.
That's a
That's
little
I'm gonna
bad.
walk
a lot
over-
Of, a lot of these
You're gonna-
arguments stop because
I'm gonna walk over to them and like reach my hand out like I'm trying to do a handshake with one of them.
oblige.
just fancy words.
What's that one's license plate number?
I already renamed mine. YWH 1914.
1914. Interesting.
Yeah. Just
And
random.
YWH.
It's kind of random.
I doubt it's random, but okay.
I got nothing.
Is it shaking my hand or not?
Yeah,
I told it to.
he
Oh,
told it
okay.
to
You told it
oblige, and so like yeah,
Maybe we can be better friends in this life. And then I'm just gonna like pull my hand away.
it's not
Probably
letting
gonna
go.
All right. Stop.
Oh,
And when you tell it to stop, it just stops moving. Just like Kainai Nexus is still over there with its just like frozen in place at this point.
Perfection.
This is
Incredibly successful.
okay.
we have more members of our party now.
It's still holding. Unless you can give me an acrobatics or check to try to
Oh.
slip your hand out. It's just now not shaking anymore. It's just still frozen in place. Grip just
No, I'm just gonna lean back and be like, Rev?
like it's
I
not
wanna
squeezing
break
harder or
its
anything. It's just
arm.
refusing to
All right.
let go.
1914. Let go.
And it
That's your
just-
name
yeah.
now.
It's not.
Guys,
Well, I think that was
I'm not
a
mad.
successful.
I'm just disappointed.
I don't know how you could be disappointed
Well-
about such an incredible success.
Yeah. On one hand, this is kind of miraculous, and on the other hand, science.
This is pretty fascinating.
I mean, maybe they're. Who's to say? It will probably go well.
Are we? Okay, I understand that this was an experiment that sort of needed to happen, to come to a head. I understand that you found the spell book. I kind of put all the pieces together. It makes sense. Are we still going with the plan of like, hey, we brought your buddies back to life? Because this doesn't sound like the plan you pitched yesterday. Now that,
Well,
some of the things are
hindsight's
actually like
20/20.
in play.
Or like, what's the saying? All good. What about tensions and whatnot? An attempt was made.
What?
Are you,
No, bro.
are you
Rambling on.
Are you trying to say that you don't believe that the Lootlings will appreciate that we brought their friends, that we have reanimated their friends?
While
Okay,
this is going on, can
when
I do
I
a medicine
was
check on the zombie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
With advantage. With advantage. I'll give you advantage.
So-
Hell yeah. All right.
back when Syngeni was first getting started, there was a lot of like rival smaller companies, and one of the things that happened that kind of gained international attention was one of the CEOs from Syngeni went to the head of one of the other companies and killed their entire family, and then dumped one of each of the bodies like at the headquarters of the other corporations. As a show of like, hey, don't fuck with us. If they showed up with animated corpses of their friends and family, I'm sure it would have been a lot more effective. So it was pretty effective.
So you're saying this is
but
so you're saying this is a good thing.
I kind of get it.
it was
If you show up with
It started-
reanimated dead
it's-
bodies of your
it's-
enemies, sorry, go ahead.
it started like corporate wars, and like it was an act of like declaration of war is what I'm saying. Like it started a whole blood feud between numerous families, and we're
I mean, they
towing
already
the
don't
line
like
of
us.
dangerously close to that with what do
They
they have
don't like
names?
us,
I don't want
so-
to call them things. You said 1914?
Yeah, 1914.
And Kai, do they each belong to? How does this work? Is there ownership? Do they each only listen to you two?
They do seem to listen to one of us and not the other.
Oh, yeah, it does seem that way.
I don't
So
know how they
we
did
can't
this
tell
one.
them what to do.
Doesn't
I call mine Gary.
I mean, you can try.
Gary. I think I get that. Gary.
I don't think I do.
Are you referencing Fallout right now?
Nope.
No, I think it's a Superman reference.
It is a Superman
the
reference, but
newest
also-
Superman
Is
movie.
Al-
Yep, that's the name that
Alan
Alan
Tudyk?
Tudyk made. Yeah.
Gary's also.
Oh, you know
Gary's also
No.
a name.
what? Instead of
Those
using their
kids.
license plate, I think I'm gonna name mine Adam.
Oh God.
That feels a little fucked up. I like it.
Yeah.
So are
Yeah,
you
it
saying
does.
that you're God?
No. But God made him, and like made Adam,
Oh, because
and he was the first, so like one of many.
Roll a d20 for me.
Wait, so
like
we're-
ATOM.
No, like AD.
Why wouldn't you do Larry for Lazarus?
I know.
You're fine. Oh, that was an opportunity I missed.
Oh yeah, that would have been good for Kai.
Kurt, what'd you get on the d20?
3.
Yeah, Kai9X, you know for a fact that you started approximately 4 seconds before he did. And so,
I'm sorry, but your name is not accurate, given that my Lootling was animated first.
Okay, listen. This is my first one, though. First. And
I
I
suppose
don't
that's
believe
true.
that God made your one.
That's an interesting philosophical conversation we need to have at another time. At this point, I think we would be best to move.
Yeah, like aren't there like half a mile away just like Lootling families sipping tea on porches and shit?
Yes.
sort of.
That's what they do. They sip tea on their
Zombie
porches.
apocalypse.
I don't think, they're not actually sipping tea on porches, but They don't have to. This is only loot level 1.
It's really just hot
So,
water.
like,
That
Are we bringing these guys
So-
with us then? Sorry, guys.
Well,
Yeah.
why not?
I can't imagine. It seems odd to leave them here. We have so much more we can learn from studying them.
yeah, I think they're just part of the group until.
Way to follow your prime directive there, Kai.
Thank you.
Also, now that like God gave this one life, I don't want to take it again.
All right. So, moving on from the philosophical debates, we're bringing the 2 zombies with us. What are we doing from there?
Knock it off, guys.
I know we love the philosophical debates, but we'll end up doing that for the next 24 episodes without doing anything else.
Yes, let's move along.
That's fair.
You guys should make that a behind the scenes philosophical debates.
I'll inform them about the lightning, specifically that the lightning seem to be hitting the singular building, and suggest that Kai would like to go find out what's going on with that building and why it's attracting the lightning.
I'm going to agree with that, but Nox wants to note that he is going to admire Rev's protection of life, even in this sense, that it is just a raised dead.
Are we giving him that heroic inspiration there?
Yeah, protect life is one of his traits.
Fabulous. So, are we planning to make our moves now during the daylight? It's currently, 8 o'clock-ish in the morning now.
Would it be
I mean,
too much to
there's no
ask
food
for like
around.
wrestling match really quick? Just a real quick one.
Oh my goodness.
It's
I
tradition.
got space in
Adam.
the notes, guys. If you need
Let's
it.
do it.
No. No.
All right,
Fight your own
I
battles,
gotcha.
man.
I gotcha.
You guys
what is
moved
it
into
again?
management now?
Athletics?
All right, let's
Acrobatics?
do
Which
it.
one?
Let's do it.
Which one is it?
Athletics.
Okay.
$13.
Why are your rolls not going into the game log?
I got a
Rev?
16.
They're not going into the game mode?
I'm not seeing yours. I'm seeing everybody else's. Yeah. So, Hermes, you absolutely clobber him yet again.
Was
That's weird.
Nox
Is
is
it?
going to minor illusion the scoreboard, and then there's going to be a little like blink of the number fading out, and then the new score popping up of 7-0.
I don't even care at this point.
You say that.
Said like somebody who truly doesn't care.
All right. Thank you.
Kai, do you have any like soundscapes for this?
For the leg wrestling
fight?
match?
Yeah.
I'm sure that we can come up with some sort of thing, and then
Let's
it'll be
get
like the
ready
background
to
sounds for
rumble.
WrestleMania.
Oh well, you can use that for next time.
For next time. So,
Although I'm starting to think that Rev has no leg strength.
Yeah, keep skipping leg
Yeah,
day.
Skip
I
like
skipped
that.
I skipped like that.
he's always skips leg day. Always.
He's all top muscle. I'm just like looking at like Rev's just like super jacked tree trunk legs now that he's like alive. I'm like, I don't see how Dog keeps
I don't
doing
understand.
this.
You look
From
at
a
that and
physics perspective, you think
Maybe that's what
all
Goliath
about
legs
leverage.
look like.
It's all about leverage.
How would we know?
I'd like to think he actually is
Yeah,
more like,
he
looks,
did,
looks
like,
more like
judo
Johnny
or
Bravo.
I'll remember that for future illustrations.
Oh, please don't make me look like Johnny Bravo.
Oh my god!
Now you gotta make it look down.
I can picture it.
Fan
With
artist
your
out
little
there.
outfit and the bat.
I'm seeing Doc now with just like super jacked legs and like a normal upper body. Like he's gonna, like his pants are gonna rip and he's gonna get like his pants are gonna turn into like hot shorts one day, and his like legs are just gonna be like glistening muscles. Be like, oh, that's why he wins every fight. Like,
They're
oh, that's
opposite one
wild.
another.
He's all legs. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I used to ride my bike everywhere. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for humoring me.
Yep. Again, at this point, I don't know if I
Baffling.
want to win.
Statistical anomaly at this point. Rev.
Yep.
I don't know how it keeps happening.
One of these days, but not today.
So anyway,
Not today.
I recognize that the center of town is a detour from finding your family, Rev, but I've never seen anything quite like the lightning strikes that we saw, or that I saw.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get there as soon as possible, but like, it's been 8 years. If they're okay, they're probably okay. I can't imagine that a couple minutes will
Are you
matter for
just-
them much.
Are you just scared to find out?
Well,
I mean, it would be okay if you were.
not until you just said it.
I mean, what did you... Never mind. Sorry I brought it up.
Yeah, you can't take that back.
I mean, I had wondered if
Bro.
maybe that was the reason why you were a little slow going on asking to go see them, and I thought maybe you were just like nervous.
When somebody's about to go scuba diving, you don't talk about shark attacks. Like that's
Well-
just like
I don't.
you're thinking about it, but like you don't say it out loud. You know, you just
Like we're working on it. We're getting there. I mean, whether we get there a day or two early or a day or too late, I mean, it's been 8 years. I can't imagine that tiny little bit of time is going to drastically affect whether they're alive or not. Now, I don't want to find out in the negative, but I would love to find out in the positive.
But yeah,
You know.
also
like,
sometimes it's about the journey.
The thing about the cat. You know the thing about the cat? I think it was like Schrodinger or something like that.
I guess I understand. Or maybe I will someday.
Got it.
Great. So this sounds like we have all decided to go chase some lightning.
I'm interested in what's going on there. If your experiments with the lightning have shown us anything, that if they're harnessing the lightning, I mean, we just harvested a bunch of crystals. We gained, I don't know, some of our items got struck by lightning and something happened. I didn't get anything, so, but
I did.
yeah, I know.
Wait, you got
Miss all
Yeti
the-
thing earrings, right? That were busted.
I ripped teeth out of a Yeti's mouth and then turned them into earrings. That's not the same as getting an enchanted.
Always
No, didn't they get
diminishing
buffed?
your creativity and
No,
skills,
they get
Nox.
buffed. They're just teeth.
No, you got the wrong earrings. It was Rose earrings that turned into a ring of protection.
We attempted, but it
Thank you.
didn't succeed on Nox's.
I have a
Yeah, I'm just-
Bobo earring and a
Yeah.
logo.
Yep.
Earring of
It
protection.
hasn't succeeded yet.
Yeah, but
Yet.
that Me not getting
I feel
anything
this.
from Kai's experiments is not the point. I'm just saying I'm in support of the journey because of Kai's experiments. There's got to be something good in there.
All right.
And at the very least,
Or
it could
horrific
be
like
like
that.
asset denial for the lootlings. Yeah, exactly. Like if it's something that we don't want them having, we can do asset denial and like take care of whatever's in there, and then before we bang out.
I am also in support of whatever the party chooses to do because I don't know what else to do.
All right.
Huzzah!
So we're headed
Sounds like a
towards
plan.
the basilica, right in the heart of St. Louis City. So, what is our
Uh-oh.
strategy?
Camera just switched.
That phone, other phone died. Whoops. Hi, everybody. Welcome to backup camera that the other one switched to because I forgot to plug that one into power, and it was just sitting there.
I'm so glad there's nothing weird
I
on your
thought-
bed.
I made
I thought
sure
that
my
weird
back.
connection thing.
That's right behind him.
Listen,
That's right
I
behind
made
him.
sure my
Never seen that.
backdrops were ready in case I had to go to camera B. Okay? Okay? Look, this is me being
That's-
prepared. This is prepared.
Look how
I like
Break
how
the
you're
fourth
addressing
wall.
the stream right now. It's actually pretty
Now,
nice.
if only it did that and I didn't have both cameras showing at the same time, it would be super good. We'll
you
get
look like
the.
Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Oh,
Oh,
that
dude.
is a-
I thought
yeah.
the like picture on the camera.
This is
was
what you
like
came
a
into,
really
Chris,
cool
at the
thing
very
that you had
beginning when I
prepared
was
for
like
Doc.
turning my head. I was looking at these two views side by side, comparing. But that's beside
I
the
asked him
point.
if he could hear me, and he was like,
Where do I need to switch to? Where's the? Oh, right, I have buttons for this. I gave
There we
myself buttons.
The cheeseburger.
"It's going through the slideshow."
I know. And now we're
Oh.
back at home. I got it. So. Whoops. So from with our game plan of wanting to head towards the cathedral or the basilica to investigate the lightning and see what's going on there. Are we just rolling down the main road? What's our strategy?
Well, I do think that subterfuge and caution is probably the way we should go.
If we all hide on the truck and we put Gary and Adam looking like they're driving the truck, nobody will have any idea.
I can make you invisible while you drive the truck, with Gary and Adam sitting next to you, so that it looks as though they are driving the truck.
On your lap.
How big are lootlings? Can you do the lap thing?
Put the lootling on
Oh
your
my
lap.
God, he's so
Yeah.
cute.
Like he's
Yeah,
got a
we can-
booster
we can
seat
make it
under
work.
him or something?
I mean, he could certainly do it. I mean, they're not. We know they're small.
All right, where's everybody else hiding while we do this?
We got rid of the other dead bodies in the trunk, right?
Oh yeah, are you you're stashing the other bodies? So my count had 7 initially, but that was because there was 7, but one of them had run away. So you have
Right.
4
We had
bodies
6.
remaining.
Yeah.
One of which had a removed head.
I
we
would
can
say
leave
we
them
probably
at the
just
house.
leave them at the. Yeah, we don't need the bodies anymore
Perfect.
now that we've
Just
looted them and
just
you guys have
confirming
done
we're
your
stashing them at
experiment.
the, we're just
Yeah.
stashing them at the
Okay,
house.
but I'm hiding in the bed of the truck.
I'll trunk the head, the dismembered head. It
Trunk
might be
the-
useful.
Trunk.
Yeah,
What
trunk,
trunk?
of the trunk of the car in the back of the
Stingray.
flap
With all the
flatbed.
crystals?
Yes.
Oh,
We're gonna toss a loose head in on a bunch of a trunk full of loose
Okay.
crystals.
When you say it
This
like
is how you
that,
make
it sounds really
aberrations,
pretty
dude.
nasty.
This is
On
how
the
you
floor
make
of the back seat.
aberrations.
Kyle, question. So you touch it?
I touched the head. Just the head.
Everybody else doesn't really truly get this, but in our other game, Kyle
Nope.
touched the thing and
I-
it did a bunch of damage, like a lot of damage.
Yeah, I
It
played
was-
into the
What?
sex version instead.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a trap that was not obviously a trap in my opinion, and I touched it and it blew up in our face.
almost killed everybody. It did like 60 damage to everybody. Or 50 or something like that. Anywho's it.
Yeah, it was bad.
Put the head in the back.
So he's traumatized from touching things. So we're putting the head where in the
In the back seat.
Hiding it. Yeah.
back seat of the car. Got it.
Yeah, floor of the back seat.
Floor at the back seat. Okay. So go ahead and everybody.
Oh, I'd be, hiding, tucked down in one of the, I guess, one of the seats of the car. I probably wouldn't be in the cabin because if he has two Lootlings and Gary and Adam, if Gary, Adam, and Rev are all up there, there probably is not much space for me. So I would probably be in this Stingray, and be hunkered down, tucked down into one of the little areas as best as I could.
And Ro, you're also so basically the four of you guys are all gonna have to be in the Stingray.
Yes.
I mean, I could be hiding under it.
That seems super dangerous while we're moving.
Okay, then I won't.
I think. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking on it. To an hour. Yeah, I'll make myself invisible too.
I am. Sorry, go ahead. You're gonna go
I was
invisible.
just gonna say, can I be? Yeah, I'm gonna go invisible. Can I be outside of the Stingray, like in between the bed of the truck and the?
Yep.
Okay.
In front of the
kind
Stingray.
of like on the windshield area. Not. Well, you're not driving the Stingray, so
I am riding shotgun.
So you're on the
Like,
hood
I'm
of the
gonna be-
Stingray.
I'm gonna be like on the windshield with my entire backside blocking Nox's view.
Except that you're invisible.
Except that I'm invisible.
I can see.
You can see the outline.
I can see you.
Oh yeah. Wait, you can.
I.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yes,
If you're
That's
within
right.
10 feet of me,
Yeah,
I can
that's
see.
right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what
Partial
I'm doing.
cover is all I hear.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, so you're invisible on the hood / windshield of the car. I'd imagine
Yes.
feet are on the hood, propping you up against the windshield somewhat.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
I'll sit in the driver's seat of that car, or actually, I'll sit in the passenger seat of that car because I can't drive. I'm terrible at it, so I'm not going to do that. And then I'll cast Disguise Self on myself, and make myself look like a Lootling.
All right, so we've got
Nice.
2 people invisible, 1 Lootling, 2 zombie Lootlings, and then
We'll put actually one adjustment. We're going to put Gary in the passenger side of the car in the back, and we'll put me in the passenger seat of the car in the front, looking of the cab, looking like a Lootling in case we have to talk.
So there's one normal looking Lootling.
Oh, good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
And
Rev, I assume we would keep your Lootling as the fake driver.
Yeah, he's sitting on my lap.
Yeah. That way you could hypothetically give him commands to make him move if you needed to try to fake some stuff.
Yeah, now we're definitely
Ro's gonna
Ghost Rider
just
Whip.
really quietly say, "Oh shoot, I forgot to say Ghost Ride in the Whip before I went invisible. Sorry, Nox."
That was not okay. Thank
All
you.
right. All right, so
I'll remember next time.
all right.
Just let it go.
So this is all before we roll out. We all get ourselves situated in Hermes and Nox. You two both go ahead and give me stealth checks. Right, you're trying to be not seen, I assume.
Yup. Got a 19.
Yeah, you did.
Select roll, disadvantage roll. Oh wait, since
Why
I'm
was it
rolling 2 dice,
disadvantage?
did that just
Why was it disadvantage?
His armor.
because I'm wearing half blade.
Ah,
So
Yeah.
I got
an 11.
an 11, and if that doesn't pass, I can always use tactical mind if I fail.
A hide check requires a 15, right?
Yes.
All right, then I will use that right now.
Yeah, you did.
Well, ain't that lucky?
So I got
And-
9.
Dude.
So that turns it into an 11 or a 20. Turns the 11 into a 20.
20.
Sorry.
It's like, wait.
Turns it right into the
Like,
same number. Your futures are turned off in St. Louis City. Surprise.
No, we can't do anything.
Nothing.
What?
It's like Ultimisia's castle.
Yeah. So you guys both have tucked yourselves real deep, kind of like amongst the floorboards, essentially, like at the base of the seats. I don't know if you guys have like some dirty tarps or anything that you've got that you can throw over yourselves to try to obscure the fact that it's like a body curled up down back there.
I have an old leather
imagine-
coat.
Cloaked. I got my cloak. I do the
Yeah.
yeah.
And you
like
throw
a
you throw the
sweater on the
cloak
front
over
seat.
yourself, and it looks like a rock when it's done.
Like Frodo.
I was just yeah.
I'm gonna whisper.
There
I'm
it is.
gonna
At the
whisper to
Black
Nox
Gate.
and be like, I'm gonna whisper to Nox and be like, "Hey, can you rotate that head so it stops staring at me?"
You're gonna
It's a
see
disembodied
like
head
my
that's
gut.
sitting in the trunk.
Yeah. It's in the back seat, right?
It's in the back seat, yeah.
Backseat on the floor.
I'm gonna reach out with my gun
Out of reach.
and like adjust it with like the silencer. like I don't want to touch the head.
You're just like poking it.
It's
Dead
still
head.
juicy.
It
It's still
is.
juicy. It's not dried out yet.
No, why would you say that?
As you poke it.
It's moist.
Sound effects.
And y'all proceed to make your way downtown. And how are you taking this drive, Rev? Just like 15 miles an hour, like
Yeah, nothing crazy. I assume the streets are pretty open, so
yeah. The main thoroughfare is super clear.
I'm
You can
driving
like you
fast
can actually
enough.
see like that. Really, it only actually goes a couple blocks on the side before you can actually see like the barrier, like the wall
yeah.
circling the city. Like the area that's walled in isn't actually super large.
I think I'm gonna drive fast enough that people aren't inclined to try to speak to us.
Sure, absolutely. Okay.
Did you
not
provide
crazy.
us with the actual list of things that they were hunting for? I know you mentioned that we found the list of like
Yes.
equipment and
Um,
that they were.
I don't think I gave you all of the things verbally on stream here,
Okay.
but
I don't think you. I don't know that we need to, but just, can we say that I will have the list out
Yeah.
for reference?
yeah. Go ahead. Actually, give me an investigation check as you look at the list.
Certainly. Investigation. 21.
Hey.
Yeah. You actually do notice that it, in addition to various like scrap materials and things, it also mentions any that there's the perpetual requests of any precious gemstones of any variety, either the normal type, looted from bodies and jewelry and things, but also the arcane type. So that is one thing, the most significant thing that you would notice on the list there.
Like
In
the
addition-
crystals.
Yeah, like the crystals that you've got a
Okay.
trunk full of. Yeah.
Perfect.
Mm.
And let me
I
see
want
what
all
else
of it.
this on this season. The list also, again has various types of raw scrap metals. So we've got copper, sheets of tin, and aluminum. I'm trying to remember what else was on the list this year. I have it. I'd have to go back and look more specifically. If anything else becomes relevant, I'll let you know. Was there anything else you were inquiring about with that, or just making sure you got it? Just
I have a feeling we're going to need it momentarily, but I wanted to know.
Yep. All right. So as you all continue to stroll through town, the entire place, it absolutely, or at least those of you who can see everything, the entire place is absolutely desolate. Like, things are barely being held together. You know, you noticed that the loot list, for example, has lots of like aluminum sheeting and like tin roofing and materials like that you would imagine would be better construction materials than tarps and things that you're seeing used as makeshift roofs or like covering holes on the houses that are clearly being lived in here. Yeah.
Do you have the list out, Kai? Or Kyle? Does Kai have the list out?
Yes.
Rose gonna... Ooh, wait. No, I'm outside. Never mind. Can't do it.
Yeah, we're in travel mode right now.
I know, I just had a thought, but I'll share it later.
Message.
You can always send me a message.
I don't know he's looking. Yeah, but if I didn't see you look at it, I wouldn't have said it. So
Sure.
Okay.
Got it.
Continuing to progress forward, as you approach that kind of main turn, where it's clear that the primary road that has been cleared takes the detour and starts to head deeper into St. Luke City. You notice the one glimmering, surprisingly clean, fully intact building with a big, actually glowing sign above it, and a familiar looking shape spinning in the circle. As you see a Burger Hutt with the spinning burger that is quite similar to the one that you had befriended. But it's just a sign spinning.
It's the carcass of our buddy.
You also,
can you see? Can I see?
those of you who are able to see stuff, as you're slowly approaching, also see that there is a line of Lootlings outside.
Nice. We like their burger. Or, yeah, their burgers.
And you hear, as you begin to approach, do you change your course at all? If you're following the main road, you're going to have to pass it.
I
you don't
desperately
have to, like,
want
go
to
to
stop and get a cheeseburger, but I
Kai
think
looks like a...
It smells good out there. What's going on?
Actually, give me a
Okay,
perception
I'll message
check,
Kai.
Knox.
As you pull in, Kai's going to be messaging you going,
20,
"This
dirty
seems
20.
like an entirely unnecessary detour."
I'm not.
And
going
I'm gonna-
It
to.
actually
I'm
does
just
not
I,
smell good.
I desperately
Oh,
want a
yeah, good.
cheeseburger.
I'm gonna message
Did it
Kai and
doesn't
be
smell
like,
good?
"You look like a lootling. Go order us some food."
No.
So we are just driving by it, approaching.
I'm just
slowly.
driving past.
As you approach, and you can start to hear and smell it. The smell is actually
Ro is going to cry.
not good. It actually smells pretty foul.
Oh,
And
that
Reminds me
doesn't
of
smell
soup.
great.
the crowd is kind of disgruntled, seemingly impatiently waiting. And go ahead and give me perception checks as you begin to slowly drive within earshot of the group.
19.
Oh. 20.
19, 20, 20.
17,
20.
I think. No.
Ooh.
Heck.
You
I
got
got
an
an
eight.
8.
Do
All
you
right.
want me
We
to
apparently
roll
all have
one
our
too?
head on a swizzle though.
Yes, everybody's rolling that.
19. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
So,
tucked
everybody-
into a
Party
car.
check.
So, everybody, except for Hermes, is able to make out bits and pieces of the conversation as you hear people or the Lootlings chanting, "Hey, when are we gonna open up? We're waiting for our damn slop. Come on now! And who's getting the burgers today? Come on!" And like the crowd is actually quite angsty, and like they're all getting kind of riled up. And then you hear what sounds almost like an amplified voice. Numbers for burgers of the day will be called out in approximately 3 minutes. 3 minutes for today's lottery for burgers of the day.
Burger
Lame.
sounds so good, but it does smell really weird.
Yeah, something.
And Hermes, give me another perception check. This is for something different.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I was so close to being in that 20. Damn it.
Mm.
I got a 5 and an 11. If this is really important, I can use a tactical mind, but I don't want to do that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't notice the other thing. Obviously with a 5.
Damn it.
So, are we continuing to start to drive away, Rev, at this point?
Oh, man, this is some really
Yeah, I'm
good
not gonna
bait here.
stop. If we have a destination in mind, I don't know that I would unless somebody said to.
I messaged Kai, I suppose.
You do know Rev is driving.
I had asked Kai to get out and go get us burgers, but then I heard the burger message, burger of the day thing.
Yeah. Kai, did you respond to the go get us?
I didn't. We're always requesting burgers. This feels like a unnecessary detour from our current objective. What would you like to do, Ralph?
Yeah. Well, I kind of agree. Although I would kill for a burger, maybe not literally, but like, I don't know. It just feels way too risky. Like,
Interceptive
trying to-
message. Is Kai talking about me?
no.
Give me a deception check.
I'm not lying.
Bullshit! You're
No,
having
we're
a
not
con-
talking. No, we're not talking about
My
Ro.
name was mentioned.
Ro
My
is
name-
asking for burgers.
Mhm. But we're not talking about Ro. We're talking about burgers and about the detour.
The mission.
I'll-
Nox is
I'll
sitting
roll
there
deception,
completely
but I'm not-
unaware.
I'm not trying to. I
I'm
rolled
so
a
glad
2,
we're focused
but-
on the mission.
Oh, no. Okay, maybe I just don't believe you. Maybe that's it. Okay, but are we gonna get burgers?
It's kind of dangerous.
Maybe someday I'll get some real food.
I'd love a burger, but we can't.
fine.
All right. Burgers of the day. Z3F2CR Indiana and X7U538 Oklahoma. Sorry, folks. Only 2 burgers of the day today. It's slop for everybody else. And the crowd immediately goes absolutely berserk.
While the crowd goes
can you
berserk, I
check the
turn to Rev and
license?
go, if you might not know this, but that is currently, the last one that he mentioned is sitting on your lap. We have one of the Burger of the Day draws.
Oh, I thought, maybe that was yours, because that wasn't mine.
Oh, you're right. Yours was the W or the YHW or whatever it was. But yeah.
But we have a Burger of the Day license plate.
We do.
Do you want me to stop and you can jump out and get a burger?
I don't believe. I don't believe in coincidence
Probably.
in a world ruled by the arcane ether.
Well, the 2 of you are having this conversation. Everybody else give me a perception check again.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
21.
Well, of course it's a trap. There's a reason Bill's doing it.
I know.
Hermie's still
funny.
not noticing
Damn,
it.
dude.
You must have your head completely covered.
I think he's face to face with the
zombie.
Head, and he's having-
My head just slowly moves.
Distracted by the head.
Looking around and just kind of staring at it like,
Yeah.
I feel guilty right now. I haven't felt guilty in a while.
Just he was
Really
bouncing
uncertain.
back to stare
So,
at you.
Rowan Knox,
Thumbs up,
you both, from your vantage
Rolls around
point,
its eyes.
you hear one voice start to take clarity and become louder than the others, saying, "This is bullshit! We're gonna have to go fight in this stupid war for the Loot Lord, and they're still feeding us all slop? 2 burgers of the day today? Come on, this is fucking ridiculous!" And then you see, Ro can see that that one just flips a table over. And it is starting to turn into a full-blown riot.
We might be able to use this to our advantage.
Hermes,
think
give
that-
me another perception check. And then Ro, go ahead.
I think so am I the only
got a
one that
22.
saw...
You're the only one who saw the table flip. I guess at this point, actually, Rev and K9X are seeing. Are you guys looking forward or are
Okay.
you guys looking back?
Yeah, I mean, we're discussing, but we're sitting in the cabin looking around.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if you had started to drive away, and
No, I-
turned back to it. Okay.
No, I
Yeah,
just
so yeah,
asked
you
him
guys-
if we wanted to
Twenty.
play.
Yeah. The riot. You guys didn't were too busy in your discussion to hear that specific voice initiate the riot. But everybody, so Ro and Nox heard that. Ro, Kai, and Rev saw the table flip and see the riot starting for sure. Hermes, petrified, staring into this zombie's eyeballs.
I mean, I'm just unsettled.
Sure, not petrified, unsettled,
It's not a zombie yet.
but you're so distracted. Yeah, true. It's not a zombie. It's just a corpse. It's a dead.
It's just a severed head.
You turn it
I
into
really
a
don't have to
zombie
keep
flying
maintaining
head.
eye contact with my kills. you know?
You catch by chance in the reflection off of its eyeball. You see a glimmer as the reflection points up to a section of metal trim on the edge of the car door and reflects down to the road outside. and you just catch a glimpse for a brief moment as the car ever so slowly passes of a shoe. Not just any shoe, but your daughter's shoe that you saw her wearing last time you saw her. Explicitly
Where did you just say
untied
daughter
and
to?
lying on the road.
Oh,
Oh,
Actually,
alright.
technically not. It's still tied, but like all like pulled loose. And you just catch that brief glimpse. Literally, you see that like in a little double like reflection.
All right,
I
I'm
gotta say
definitely
that-
immediately gonna tell people what's going on. Be like, that was Liliana's shoe. She had very distinct shoes. Had those custom made.
Wait, where are you again? Are you? You've been talking to Nox then, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in the car. Knox is the only
Knox,
one
are
who
you
can
able
hear
to
you.
use message out of character?
No, I can't.
Can you use message?
Nah.
Is there anybody in the car with us who can?
No.
We're the only ones in the car,
I'm
and
outside of the car.
and the decapitated head.
Well, and the other zombie sitting in the passenger seat.
Well,
Yeah, Gary's in the passenger
Oh,
seat.
yeah.
Adam is in Rev's lap.
I assume. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So, I'm gonna take the head. I'm gonna put it in the zombie lootling's lap, while I talk to Doc. What you saw your daughter's shoe?
Yes, 100%. It was lying on the road.
Oh.
Looked like it'd been ripped off. As you know, we rescued her, and she went towards. Did they go this direction? Oh, I can't remember.
Yep.
Okay, and they
So,
went-
refresher, they went this way. She is, of course, a werewolf, and she had told you that her and her werewolf allies were not supposed to have crossed to this side of the Mississippi because there is a truce between them and the Lootlings, with the Mississippi as the border.
All
I
right.
gotta deal with that.
All right. Yeah. So immediately, Nox is going to. Parameters of the mission are going to change now. That she is present. We have to tell everybody. And I will Are you still on the hood of the car?
I'm right on the hood.
Yeah. I'm gonna knock on the not like loud, but just
Oh,
enough to
you're on
get
the hood.
Rose's attention.
Right, she's sitting on the hood, invisible, so he can knock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can
Yeah,
talk.
so
okay, we
you-
can
oh,
talk
yeah.
to her.
You can't see her though, so I'm gonna
okay.
knock and I'm gonna roll down the window or whatever, open door, roll down the window, however I need to talk to Ro. Relay what you just told me about your daughter being here, and then I'm like, you need to tell everybody, now.
All right, I'm gonna get on top of the car and just lean my head in the window a little bit.
And what do you say?
It's like telephone.
Ro?
Oh, I'm just waiting to hear. Sorry.
What do you say? Yes. What do you say?
Yeah, no,
we relayed to you
I'm
already
just-
what happened. That I found that I saw the shoe. I'm 100% sure that it's my daughter's, and that
I
my
didn't-
daughter is here.
So you're repeating.
Nathan,
so you're
Nathan
repeating
is
that.
saying he's repeating that to you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right? Nathan, Knox,
Yeah,
he's
Knox
already repeated
repeated,
that.
Knox passed that message along to Ro
Yeah.
and says we need to tell everybody. Or you need to tell
Okay,
everybody.
I got you. Okay. All right. So I will. I guess I'll message Rev again, and relay the information.
We got a situation, Kai. I'm gonna. I think they'll fill you in a second here, but I think we're pulling over.
This feels incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, I agree, but something about Doc's daughter.
She also wants a burger?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Apparently she's here, so they want us to pull over. Maybe we can
I
get a burger
see.
while we're here.
Okay.
But
My
I'm
daughter is a
gonna
burger. There will be help.
pull
there.
over, so be prepared.
I'm gonna
Hamburger
message.
helper?
I'm gonna message Kai and say, sorry. I'm gonna message
Smack
Kai
those
and
smiles
say, is Rev talking about me?
Also, just respond. No.
And with that, we are going to end tonight's session. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Arcane Apocalypse, folks. Tune in 2 weeks to find out how we go about saving Dr. Hermes Sanguine's daughter. Oh, I don't have a button for
Adios.
that one. Hold on.